Most Americans don't know this, but we are really in the middle of a pitched battle over voting rights. Across the country for the last 6 years, there have been a real concerted push to pass laws to make it harder to vote, and it's been significantly successful in over 20 states. It's things like strict voter ID requirements, cutbacks on voter registration access, cutbacks on early voting, and other hurdles to the ballot box. Another front on this battle has opened up with this new voter fraud commission that President Trump announced, chaired by Vice President Pence and Kansas Secretary of State Chris Kobach. This commission appears really to be a sham, something that is set up either to justify the absurd claims that there are millions of ineligible people who voted in the 2016 election, or even more perniciously, to try to justify and promote legislation that would suppress the vote across the country. Mr. Kobach, the vice chair of the commission, is one of the nation's leading proponents of the myth of voter fraud, and he's also been one of the leading advocates of restrictions on voting access. And he has pushed through vote suppression measures in Kansas and elsewhere, and he's defended them in the face of repeated court repudiations and rebuffs over the years, and has been fighting very hard to try to justify restrictions on voting access. I think it is critical that we pay attention, that we hold the commission accountable, that it not get away with spewing false facts and using those facts to justify vote suppression measures in the United States.